The Reimagines, these are supposed to, in 2024, these are supposed to be all leather. Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, and we had some discussions to talk about some shoes that's coming out sometime this year and also next year, and some big news, man, and some, if some people was happy about this or not, I don't know. So we got some discussion to talk about because, hey, shouts to Z Sneakerhead and probably Sneaker Files as well. Broke the news I saw on Z Sneakerhead's post that the Reimagined Bred Force, which is, in my opinion, the Bred Force is probably one of the best shoes of all time. I say that a lot about a lot of shoes. But it's a great looking shoe, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be hyped about these things. And especially with Jordan's lineup lately, with this whole reimagined look with the OG colorways, and they reimagined the way it looked. And we're supposed to be getting another reimagined Air Jordan 4 Bred colorway. But you know, when they do reimagines, it's usually like they do something different materials, new age look to it, or something different, you know, especially when they turn an OG colorway to something different. Now, it was reports, supposedly, there's no like official images and stuff like that. It's way too early, especially for you know, in about a year from now, March 24th in 2024. Supposed to get an all leather upper, or just all leather of an Air Jordan 4 Bred colorway. Now, if you guys don't know what a Bred 4 is, this is more of a new buck here, which, you know, I think this is how it was. This is how it was for the OG pair. Leather though, it being all leather, not sure how I feel about it. Will it be crack leather? I want to wait till some official images and stuff like that before I get all crazy about it and just be like, oh my god, Nike, what are you doing, and get all complaining and stuff like that. I don't want to do that yet. But it being a leather is just kind of like, I have seen an all black leather all Jordan 4. Like, you guys remember the remastered Oriole 4s? That was a good looking shoe. It was fine, but man, when they beat, they are cooked. No, I just say, you know, honestly, I would have liked it if they just did some type of like nappy suede or something like that. Maybe some aging look, you know. I know some people are probably disappointed, like, why isn't age? Why isn't that looking like, you know, like they did with the Lost and Found, like that age look to it? Some people, again, some people like the crack leather, some people didn't. Again, with the white cements, the reimagines, you know, had the aging soul to it. This was a perfect, other than the inconsistency of the stuff, but this was just perfect in my opinion. You know, they killed it with both of these. The Lost and Found, they killed it. I don't, you know, the crack leather and all that, I don't mind it. I think it looks fantastic, you know, definitely goes well with the storytelling. Same thing with the reimagines. And I was expecting they do the same thing with the Bred 4s. Like, how can they mess this up? Obviously, Nike can. But, you know, I thought it was just going to be maybe some more aging right here, some aging. But, you know, it being all black, what can they really do? Now, remember, a reimagine doesn't mean age. It doesn't mean OG. It doesn't mean, you know, what they did with this. Because if you guys don't remember, the patent leather Bred Air Jordan 1s, this was the first lineup of the reimagined look, right? This is an all patent leather joint, you know, obviously not aged. And we're supposed to get a reimagined Royals coming out later in the holiday season. That's supposed to be all suede. So, like I said, Nike can kind of just do what they want, see how it, you know, see how it work. You know, it might not be like just tumble leather or whatever. My cement 4s, remember the white cement 4s, this is an all leather upper. Now with it just being black, I don't think I would mind it. You know, the only thing I could think about it being all black, because some people are like, oh, it's all black, it should be nubuck. Not necessarily, because if you guys look at the black cement 3s, this is an upper black, looks really good. Hey, I'm gonna give it a chance, man. I don't think it, you know, I'm not gonna hate on it or anything like that. I just want to wait till some official images. It might look really, really good. Either way, it's a Bred 4, guys. It's an Air Jordan 4. People are going to go crazy for it. I'm sure it will probably be mass produced. I'm sure it's going to go crazy. You know, people went crazy for the reimagined 3s. I am pretty sure people are going to go crazy for the reimagined Bred 4. So, can't wait till next year, see when it drops. I know some people are upset about it or whatever. Hey, I'm just going to wait and see what happens, because I've talked shit before when, you know, a shoe haven't came out yet, and then when it finally came out. Speaking of Air Jordan 4S, the Air Jordan 4 SBs, if you guys didn't know, pretty big hyped up about these things, man. The SB collab, pretty crazy. They did a crazy release, you know. It was mainly in skate shops. People were lining up, camping out. It was like thousands and thousands of people at that one store. More, maybe a couple hundred. But it was crazy, you know. So it was a lot of people out there, caused a lot of commotion. Definitely really hyped up. Now, we did see some pictures, some mock-up pictures, what we could be seeing. Some people were saying, like, oh, we're going to get the Sapphire Blue SB4s, which is kind of crazy to me, because I was like, man, they actually looks like the military blues, you know? Like, I would have been really happy and excited for that. But Z Sneakerhead posted that it's not going to happen, you know? It's not going to release. I hate those mock-up pictures, man. It's so... It gets my hopes so hyped up, and it's just like, oh, we're going to get another colorway of the SB4s. That'd be crazy. But look like it's not going to happen. I think... Honestly, this might be the one and only. If they do drop more colorways, we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. Usually with collabs, you know how they do it. It's just one time, that's it. If they do other colorways, that'll be great. You know, especially if, you know, the rumors we were hearing, it's supposed to be like, what was it? A Black Cat, SB4, stuff like that. Some other colorways. We'll have to wait and see. You know, I would think that Nike would try to milk this and try to pump out as many colorways as they can, because you already know people's gonna go crazy for it. So we'll have to wait and see, man. I don't think we're gonna get any new colorways anytime soon. So if you guys want these things, I say might want to try to cop them now, because like, if this is the only one, man, these things are gonna go crazy, and the price was gonna keep going up and up, you know. Especially if this is the only one, we'll have to wait and see. You know, make people get these green pairs, I guess. But these were really difficult to get, hard to get, only at skate shop. Hear about it, man. I'm kind of sad to hear about it, because I really wanted to see if we would have got another colorway. That would have been crazy, but looks like not, guys. I think this might be the only one, man. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, guys. Just be patient with that. According to Soul Retriever, not sure if this is right or not, the UNC toes, I think a lot of people are gonna be excited for. It's gonna come out sometime in July. The official date is supposed to be July 8th. They're saying it might get pushed back to July 22. So just a couple weeks, you know, a couple weeks after. He said it's supposed to be that. I think they just pushed it back a little bit. Again, I think that's gonna be a really great colorway. I think people will be excited for it. It's an Air Jordan 1. People go crazy over the UNC colorways, man. These are the Obsidians, another one of my favorite non-OG colorway Air Jordan 1s. I will be rocking these this weekend, so I got a fit to go with it. Hey, shout out to my guy, Old School Rookies. Use my discount code JMK10. All the links will be in the description below. But yeah, man, I can't wait for the UNC toes. I think those are going to be doing pretty good numbers. A lot of good Air Jordan 1 colorways are coming out, which I'm kind of, you know, I might do a little copping here and there. You know, I'm pretty excited for it. Another Air Jordan 1 that we need to talk about. Now, August of 2023, later this year, we are supposedly begin a new Air Jordan 1 High Union collab. Now, these are the GOAT, you know. Everyone loves these things. I love them. One of my grails, actually. And supposedly we're supposed to get another Air Jordan 1 High. Supposed to have some woven material on it. I guess that's cool. I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to look. I'm going to try to give it a chance. Woven just doesn't, in Air Jordan 1, just kind of, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind the pony hairs or the twist or whatever you want to call these things. I don't mind these, you know, because it's subtle. It's, you know, it looks nice. Have still a little bit of leather and all that. And this, you know, came out during Derby season week in my local area. So if you guys don't know about Derby, it's pretty big in my area. So that's why I love these things. I have worn these a whole bunch of times, by the way. But again, whew, I don't know, man. Union, man, they really need to step up their game as of lately, man. Haven't been coming out. Last year was kind of a dud. Those Union 2s, it's kind of like whatevs. I have worn the KOs, you know, pretty decent. You know, it's fine again, but you know, we haven't got anything crazy from Union as of late. You know, like collabs, they're just kind of like whatevs nowadays. And I just want to see what they're gonna do with the freaking, you know, Air Jordan 1 with this new woven look to it. You know, I don't know. Hey, man, just a couple things to be excited for. Obviously, the lot of discussion I think a lot of people are talking about is the whole leather material on these Bred 4s. How did Nike, I don't know. I don't think Nike's, I'm like I said, I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient, you know. It's all good. It should be fine. Another colorway, you know, 4s is the wave. It's crazy. You know, people going to go crazy for it. So We just have to wait and see, guys. Just be patient and hope for the freaking best, man. I mean, obviously Nike, they're in a league of their own. They can do whatever they want. People are still gonna go crazy for it. So, hey. Anyway, guys, just a little discussion vid for you guys, man. Just want to talk about this. You guys let me know how you guys feel about these Bred Reimagined and new colorway of the SB4s. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow or whenever I drop this video in St. Louis, April 1st for the Greater Sneaker Society. Well, technically it's in Illinois, but it's close to St. Louis area. And then next week, I will be in Orlando for the Kicks for Your Soul event, man. Hey, it's going to be a good time, man. All the homies are coming through. The gang's coming back together again. I cannot wait. It's my boys Joe's event. So make sure you guys come through. Show support, guys. Anyways, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below. And please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at German Chris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter. And don't forget Snapchat. And I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm German Chris. Peace.